How's it going, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Elder Scrolls Online. The last episode, we escaped the Key Rights Gallery, and we have landed here in West Weald. So we got a next quest, Path of Chaos. We're going to investigate these three sites. This is going to go down the list. We're going to first investigate Ostumir. Unlock this way shrine first, and then I think I have it marked on my map. This one is kind of out of the way of the other two, so that's why I figured I'd get this one first anyway. And good thing it's on the top of the list. So yeah, I am gonna head to Ostumir. Okay, we have made it close to our destination. We'll talk to this guy.
Oh, please help.
Or lady, sorry, I apologize.
Did you feel it, traveler? The ground shook so hard that what remained of our poor village crumbled around me. I could still hear my neighbor's cry as the roof fell on her. I'm sorry, it's just all too much.
Yeah, wait, what? Your village?
Ostumir. It used to be lovely. Then that horrid jungle sprang out of nowhere and drove us out. We wanted to reclaim our homes, but I don't see that happening now. Not with so many dead. Oh, I do hope that nice wood elf found more survivors.
What nice wood elf?
Baragon. He came to Ostumir looking for his friend. Greenspeaker Sorilen, I believe he said her name was. After the disaster, he didn't hesitate to help. You should join him. He's looking for survivors and could use a hand.
Okay, I'll find Baragon and see how I can help.
You'll find Baragon on the road outside Ostumir, just to the north of the village. He built a small camp for the survivors. Tell him I sent you. And any aid you can give will be appreciated, traveler. It's rare to find much kindness in this world.
Okay, tell me about Ostumir.
I watched our little village grow from a few tents to actual structures. It was a beautiful place. And then the forest suddenly grew up around us, trees and vegetation bursting through the paved streets and displacing buildings. We fled in terror.
And the ground shook?
No, the forest sprang up months ago. Some of us decided to return, try to reclaim our village from this unnatural jungle. It was going well, too. Then the ground started to shake, and what was left of Ostumir started falling down around us.
Why didn't you stay at camp?
I'm not sure. I was hurt by debris. Then I just started walking. I stopped here to rest. Then you stopped by. Ostumir truly belongs to this jungle now. But maybe you can help any survivors? You and that nice Baragon.
Okay, goodbye. I like how I just abruptly end the conversation. Bye. It looks like we have another way shrine we can unlock as well. On our way to Ostumir. We'll grab that real quick. I'm not sure. I'm hoping to get through all these sites as far as investigation goes, but it depends on what we have to do in each area. Because I'm still kind of keep these episodes shorter. So this is Baragon.
Rest easy, friend.
Yep,
You there!
Baragon.
Let's help these people. I'm glad you happened by. This woman will be fine, but there's plenty more injured in what's left of the village of Ostumir. Maybe you could help me find them. The ground could shake again at any moment. We need to hurry and save whoever we can.
Hey, what happened here?
Greenspeaker Sorilen sent me a letter, asked me to meet her here. After I arrived, the ground rumbled like an angry timber mammoth. Whole buildings collapsed, trapping people. When the new forest appeared, it damaged the village. This may end it.
What new forest?
Apparently, a few months back, what was once rolling hills and rich Colovian farmland was suddenly engulfed by this great forest. Look, help me rescue more Ostumir survivors. Then we can find Sorilen. I can toss you some coin for your efforts.
Yeah, we'll help search for villagers and search for Greenspeaker Sorilen.
inside the village. Listen for any calls for help. People could be buried under rubble or trapped inside collapsed buildings. Just watch out for the strange beasts. They appear.
Sure, there has to be beasts. Has to be beasts.
And keep an eye out for Greenspeaker Sorilen.
And we'll do. Tell me about Ostumir.
It's a typical Colovian village, or rather, it was, known for fishing and trade. As I understand it, when this forest sprang up a few months ago, it caused massive damage and drove the villagers away. They were starting to return when this happened.
We're pretty close to Valenwood, aren't we?
Very.
Yeah, that's kind of a
This new
weird
forest,
question to ask.
It's like Valenwood jumped the river and spread here. I remember when Ostumir was founded. Someone else thought it was a prelude to invasion, but a fishing settlement posed no threats, and cooler heads prevailed.
That's all I need to know about Ostumir.
Questions are all well and good, but we have people to save. Anything else you want to know?
Why did
Let's get on with
Sorilen
the
ask
rescuing,
you
friend.
to meet her here?
No clue at all. Her letter was quite short. All it said was she learned something in Ostumir. She said it was important, and I needed to see it for myself. She wants to share whatever she discovered with me. That's all I know.
Any idea why she came here?
I don't know. Last I heard, she was part of the Wood Elf settlement in Vashabar. That isn't too far from here.
Vashabar?
That's what the Wood Elves who settled here after the forest appeared call their city. It's north of here. Anyway, she could have come to Ostumir for the Ayleid ruins. There are plenty nearby that might interest her, but that's just a guess.
She's interested in the Ayleids?
That's how we met. I love all sorts of history while she studies Ayleids. The culture and history of those ancient elves fascinate her. My own interests were purely practical, stuff that could help me back in my adventuring days.
What are Greenspeakers?
The finest wielders of nature magic in Tamriel. Greenspeakers wiggle their fingers and a tree bends its shape into a home. They make it possible for wood elves to construct cities without harming the forest.
We should go look for Sorilen.
I'm worried about her too, friend. But Sorilen is no delicate bellflower. She's shown me time and again that she's perfectly capable of defending herself. Let's help the other survivors, and then see if we can pick up her trail.
Sounds like a plan. He did say that they are powerful magic wielders, essentially. I'd like to hear more about you.
I used to get into trouble just for fun. Adventuring, treasure hunting, that sort of thing. So rushing into danger to help the Ostumir survivors is no big deal. It's the right thing to do. Otherwise, I'm mostly settled down these days.
You settled down?
Studying inscriptions and old tombs inspired me to become an imperial scribe. I worked in Cyrodiil for years, recording documents and dabbling in history, spying and creating ciphers too from time to time. These days, I make my home in Skingrad.
Yeah, well, goodbye, sir. Of course, it has to be baddies to fight. Okay, I got a staff. Ew, jeez, look at that thing.
Follow any shouts for help.
My mount went crazy. That's the exact same kind of mount I have.
Lure them over here!
Okay. Is this a person over here?
I can't get out! The door's blocked!
Clear the rubble!
Thank the eight. I thought that was my grave.
Okay. Let's see here. Any more? There's a marker. There's another one of those big creatures. Here's another one, maybe.
Sister's trapped. It hurts so much, sister.
These creatures
Ah,
only
man,
exist
she's
in the
toast.
Little bug.
They look so
Please
strange.
help me move this.
I'm not even touching the board.
Thank you. I'm never coming back here.
You okay there? She's had bad luck. She has a patch on her eye. She really lost an eye. She had a beam fall on her. And I'm gonna loot the house. Oh, there's nothing up here to loot. What, these? In the desk. Okay. There, really. Backpack. Take some metal. The backpack. Some more resources. Okay. Onward to our search. Yeah, I think I have to go further in town. They weren't kidding. Vines grew up all over the damn place. There's a beasties. Block! Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Did level up. Get rid of that message. Oh, geez. I hate those plants.
Watch your step!
Yeah. Hey, little monkey. Let's steal your fruit. Bread. Oh, geez. I didn't see that bear there.
Follow my lead. Lure them over here.
Well, there's one, maybe. They look like they're in distress, but... Never mind, Greenspeaker Soren. Okay, well, we don't need to talk to you yet. We'll come back.
Follow my lead.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Like, here's one over here.
Help! The vines won't let me go!
They certainly do not look like they will.
Thanks. Even the plants want to kill me.
Need help there, sir? Okay, I think all we have to do is now is go talk to the lady. I think we helped all three of the villagers. Talk to Soren here. Okay, Sorilen. Explain yourself.
I had no idea the ground would shake so violently when I asked Baragon to meet me here. Nature is nothing if not unpredictable. I also didn't expect him to bring a guest. So, who are you, friend of Baragon?
Oh, I'm just someone happened by and decided to help him rescue survivors. Why did you invite him here?
Helping people in dangerous situations sounds just like Baragon. Can't fault him for accepting help. I asked him to join me in Ostumir because I found something amazing, miraculous even. He needs to see it for himself.
Yeah, it sounds intriguing. What did you find?
No. The only way Baragon can understand this discovery is by experiencing it himself. How about we all see it together? It's down in the Iliad ruins nearby. I'll show you both. It truly is remarkable.
Yeah, that's like how horror movies start, lady. I'm not gonna follow you into a dungeon.
Baragon's an old friend. He'll appreciate my discovery. I hope you do as well. The ruins
murder
are
us.
to the southeast of the village. Meet me outside the entrance when you finish helping survivors. I can't wait for Baragon to see what I found.
She even has like kind of like a guilty laugh about it. I can't wait. Okay, why did you come to Ostumir?
In addition to being a green speaker, I study Iliads and the history of the wild elves for the University of Gwylem. The nearby ruins called out to me the moment I noticed them. And what I discovered... no, you really must see it.
Yeah, you seem particularly interested in the Iliads.
Why wouldn't I be? All Bosmer can trace their lineage directly to the ancient Iliads. Well, almost all. This history surprises many people and can be controversial, but my research definitively shows that we're the inheritors of that legacy.
Why would this be controversial?
A disgusting bigotry toward Bosmer pervades scholars from other cultures. To them, we're not worthy of such a noble ancestry. But plainly, they're wrong. You should read my book. It contains all the evidence needed to persuade any doubter.
Hey, tell me about your job as a green speaker.
Green speakers are a vital part of any Bosmer community, and I cherish my role. Shaping the green is an art. It involves merging my voice with the song of nature and guiding how things grow. We don't control nature. Instead, we have a conversation.
Yeah, Baragon explained that this forest growth happened recently as the result of green speaking?
Did Baragon tell you that? No, ordinary green speaking can't manipulate something as large as this new forest, and certainly not as fast as it appeared. Beyond that, I'd rather not speculate. It goes against my training as a researcher.
And how do you know Baragon?
We grew up together. He started on a path of warrior and hunter, while I trained as a green speaker. He had an interest in scholarly pursuits as well, and we bonded over shared studies. He became a good friend.
Yeah, well, lead the way,
To meet at the ruins
Sorilen.
east of here. Let's go.
Sure thing. Lead the way, or do I have to lead the way? I leading? You lead. Oh, Jade. Die! We're all the way. Yeah. Okay, see if we can avoid this wild burn Tharricker. Probably go around. Oh crap.
Watch your step.
Never mind. He decided to attack us.
Lure them over here.
Okay, I'm just trying not to get killed by him. Oh, geez, I thought he's dead. There we go. Yeah, that got dicey, and there's another one. I'm gonna avoid that. Oh, geez, another plant. Strangler.
Watch your step.
Nice kitties. Nice kitties. Okay. Where exactly are we going? I have it marked on the map. Nope. Stay away from me, dude. You find the ruins. Okay, here we are.
I don't see Greenspeaker Sorilen. Wait.
The trap.
A body on the ground. They're wearing recollection gear. Grab that note.
Okay, orders of immediate retrieval. Yeah, you can pause and read this if you want. I'm not going to sit here and read it.
Wildburn seed? Not sure what that could be, but the handwriting at the bottom, that's Sorilen's.
We literally were just with her. How did she go missing so fast? Okay, do we have to like go... Do I have to talk to him now? Okay, so I actually marked the quest. Makes it a lot easier. But I do need to talk to Bergon.
The handwriting at the bottom of the note is definitely Sorilen's. Running into ruins alone is just like her. But I didn't expect the recollection to be here. She's heading into more danger than she realizes.
Okay, the note indicates they're trying to recover a wild burned seed.
I've never heard of a seed, but the Wood Elves of Vashabar use Wildburn to refer to the strange blight along the edge of the New Forest. Worry about that later. Let's focus on finding Greenspeaker Sorilen before she runs afoul of the recollection.
Okay, let's find Sorilen and investigate the seed.
The recollection consists mostly of Wood Elves, fanatics to a cause I haven't quite pinned down yet. If there are more of them in there, we'll probably need to fight. Come on, let's head into the ruins and find Greenspeaker Sorilen.
What's the recollection?
Some sort of cult made up mostly of disgruntled Wood Elves. Seems to have a connection to the ancient Aliens, but I don't have all the details yet. That's why I am out here adventuring again. I want to figure out who they are and what they're up to.
Anything you can tell me about the Wildburn?
Just that it's what the Wood Elves of Vashabar call the narrow band of devastation that runs along the northern edge of the New Forest. It separates the rest of West Weald from Dawnwood. I'm not sure what a Wildburn seed is, but I plan to find out.
Okay.
Those vines, that's the entrance to the ruins.
Yeah, we have to have one of these Wildburn creatures, huh? A good help. I could have got it myself. Nah. Let's say, is that a strangler? What? Rude.
I knew it. The place is thick with the recollection.
Okay, those seem like they're a little bit easier. I just noticed their health bar. It's not as beefy as that one that I struggled with up top. Do some gloves. Thank God, because I have a feeling there's not gonna be scarce in here. We're going the right direction. Hey, beast caller, where's your beast? Oh, took care of him pretty easily. They're brought back up, I guess.
Sorilen's up ahead. What's she looking at?
Do you feel it, Baragon? The grandeur of our history.
I don't know if I
You're
trust
right.
her.
These ruins are incredible.
They look broken. Hey, talk to the green speaker.
Do you feel it? The power of the Aliens pervades this place. Millennia separate us from the Heartland High Elves, but I can feel their legacy flowing through my blood. It pains me to see their glory buried in these ruins.
Yeah, why did you bring us down here to show us, Green Speaker?
This was all for Baragon's benefit. You're just an unintended spectator. I brought Baragon here to remind him of his Ayleid heritage. The recollection remembers their past. This land belonged to the Ayleids, and we Bosmer are their rightful heirs.
Sound like you admire the recollection.
Not at all, but some of their beliefs match my own. All that aside, I wanted to show Baragon what I found. A new type of seed. It's similar to what we green speakers use to grow and shape tree villages, but different. It thrums with unique potential.
Yeah, the wild bird seed?
Bug shells! Surprise ruined! I wanted to show him the wild burn seed. Talk to him. Discuss the recollection, both the good points and the bad. I suppose he'll want to take the seed before the recollection does. I suggest you hurry. They're close.
Yeah, I'll search for the wild bird seed and with Bergen.
The wild burn seed grows deep in the ruins. I suggest we split up. I'll lead the recollection on a merry chase while you and Baragon find the seed. And don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet up along the way. And Baragon, remember your history.
Can you tell me anything else about this Ayleid ruin?
This style of architecture dates back to the late Merethic era. It combines majesty with practicality, so probably a place for Daedra worship and training. These Ayleids seem to have been particularly fond of someone they called the Prince of Paths.
Yeah, are you going to avoid the recollection forces?
As I said, I plan to keep some of their attention on me instead of you. After that, well, I'm very stealthy. I have no doubt I can elude their patrols. And if I do get into trouble, I'm sure you and Baragon will come to my rescue.
We'll try. We can't promise anything, lady. Okay, where are we going now? It looks like we go straight ahead.
Look, Green Speaker Sorilen, up on the walkway.
Yeah, I think we reached our next area, I believe. Green Speaker's up there. I have a feeling something's going to happen to her, or she's like
the
evil.
New replaces the old.
I thought I could convince you that we'd find the wild burn seed together.
What? Sorilen, come back!
Yeah, so I have a feeling she betrayed us? Okay, we're still searching for the wild bird seed. I think it's gonna spit poison at us. Yeah, looks like we just keep going forward. Okay, I think my skeletons are like targeting me instead of the enemy. I didn't think they'd form a coup so soon, jeez. Why do I have to wait to fire that off? Matt, what is he like attacking me? Okay, so I just read the skill. So he does sacrifice himself by leaping at me, and then it increases my power essentially, which is kind of cool. I was curious, like, what the hell? He's like, I thought you'd target them. Oh, geez. I thought he was dead. Yeah, now he is. Yeah, we go straight ahead. We should be able to run into where we're supposed to go. I was just gonna see if I can notice the actual increase in damage. I think I do, but... rooted. There we go. Hey, well that was intense. Somebody brought their party to
How
me.
can Sorilen join the recollection? They're murderers!
I knew she betrayed us. Maybe Sorilen won't try and murder us. You never know. Okay. Try to see which direction we need to go. I think this way. Now, this way is the wrong way. It looks like it's this way. Follow the corpses, I suppose. Geomancer? What's a geomancer?
Follow my lead.
Good job there. I'm not gonna follow your lead. You stepped right into a trap. Oh, jeez, there's some big dudes. Yeah, let me just go through this door. We can
Those
avoid
doors,
combats.
that's right there. We need to find that seed. Sorilen, talk to me! I can't let you take that seed!
I won't fight you, Baragon. There are other seeds than these.
I'll go after her. Grab the seed and follow after me!
Hey, where do you... I want a grappling hook. No, fine, I'll face this Thorntooth character. No problem. Jump out of the way. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. Wild burn seed. I might definitely have to make sure I have some kind of healing spell I can use. Also, I might have to actually switch up what I'm doing as far as weapons go. Because so far, a pure mage type or magic build for a necromancer, I don't know if it's gonna work. Eats my magic too fast, and I'm actually putting all my attribute points into magic, so I didn't think it would do that, but I may have to get like a weapon, like a maybe sword and shield like I was thinking. So I use stamina for my weapon and then use my magic for spells, obviously. These two are fighting like a married couple. Man, they're super yelling at each other because I'm not even sure where they are. Ah, broke my leg. Kill it, dude. Put her down. Okay, I think I'm lost. I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to jump down. Oh, looks like I can go up here. Okay. Care of him pretty easily. Yeah, stop spitting at me, jerk. Oh, gee. I did not mean to, like, interrupt you guys' little party here. Yeah, catch up to Baragon. Looks like he's up here. You get your ass whooped there, Baragon?
I couldn't catch her. I've known Sorilen for almost my whole life. I cared about her, considered her a friend, perhaps more.
Wow, chick, wow, wow.
She had been taken in by the recollection. Maybe I could have done something. Blight, this hurts.
Yeah, Green Speaker Sorilen talked about justice and an inheritance. You know what she means?
She always claimed Ayleid land belonged to the Wood Elves, but that was purely academic before. Sounds like the recollection promised to make it real. Could be why they wanted the Wildburn seed. Speaking of which, did you get it?
Barely, but yep, here we go.
I've never seen a seed like this before. It feels wrong. You're working with Leramil, right? She needs to know what we discovered here. Meet us back in Skingrad. I have a townhouse there. Oh, and take this. You more than deserve it for helping me.
It looks like obviously a sword of some sort. It's two-handed. I'm definitely going to go to the two-handed route, I think.
But you and I actually did some real good today. We saved people in Ostumir and kept this seed away from the recollection. When you're ready, meet Leramil and me at my townhouse in Skingrad.
Why did Green Speaker Sorilen join the recollection?
I'm not sure. They certainly spout rhetoric that matches many of her closely held beliefs. I thought those beliefs were simply musings, but the recollection seeks to put them into deadly practice. Be sure, when next we meet, I plan to ask her why.
Okay, do you think the ground shaking and the Wildburn seed are connected?
I have little experience with either, so any speculation is merely a guess. If Ostumir was truly the epicenter of the new forest growth, the land there could simply be unstable. Or perhaps Ifray shook the ground to warn us and get our attention.
Okay, well, I need to go investigate Rustwall next.
That's Count Calantius' estate. It's just east of Skingrad. It's a beautiful location. As I understand it, the Count uses it as a retreat from the duties of his court, and as lodging for important guests. I'm still waiting for my...
Yep, well, goodbye. We'll see you in, I believe it's Skingrad that we're going to. Okay, and our next location is to the east of that, he said. But actually, you know what? I think I am going to quit here. Probably just do, with tracking, just doing these investigations each episode. So yeah, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope I brought you just a little entertainment. If I did, I hope to see you in the next one. Till then, spread good vibes, people, instead of hate. Bye.